Welcome to another great episode of American Rifleman Television, brought to you by Ruger, rugged, reliable firearms. Now this week we continue our look at the guns of the Pacific War. Our crew was in Hawaii at the Punch Bowl National Memorial Cemetery, telling the stories of brave Americans who lost their lives and fought back against the Japanese. This week's Rifleman Review gun is a personal favorite of mine, and that's Springfield SOCOM 16. It's an M1A with a chassis stock and a 16-inch barrel. This week's Eye of This Old Gun is the SIG P210, which was a Swiss duty pistol, but really no finer handgun has probably ever been made. But right now, let's head to Hawaii, the Punch Bowl National Memorial Cemetery, and the men and guns of Pearl Harbor.
I read recently that another Pearl Harbor survivor had passed away, leaving less than a dozen of them still alive in this country as of the spring of 2016. It's been a long, long way since that morning on December 7th when the Japanese Air Forces attacked on Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m.
The sum total of that attack is that 21 warships are either sunk or damaged. 188 aircraft are destroyed on the ground. And then more importantly, 2,403 Americans lose their lives, 65 of which were civilians.
At the same time that the Japanese go to attack Pearl Harbor, they're also attacking Midway, manned by Marine Defense Battalion. You had squadrons there. Then especially Wake Island, which had at that time called a fighting squadron, now fighter squadron, and another Marine Defense Battalion there. And then the next day they attacked at the Philippines, where you had an entire Marine regiment, you had any number of Army regiments that were there, and you had the Philippine forces. So this was an attack. If you can take out Pearl Harbor, the Japanese felt then that the United States would really be left defenseless, and perhaps not an invasion actually of America, but at least so that the U.S. could not interfere at all with further movement and incursions throughout the Pacific area, specifically in the Philippines.
To watch this entire episode on Outdoor Channel, contact your TV provider today.